Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Obviously, today's video, we are 3 again, and it's a special anniversary edition of our monthly collab that Shawnee and Erica and I do. I think we missed a July video, but we're back, and it's our 1-year anniversary from, like, I don't know, solidifying our friendship or whatever. I'm not sure, but this video is going up on our anniversary, and Erica thought we should all film, and we all agreed. And Shawnee is the reason that Erica and I both now own the Sugar High palette from Menagerie. So I thought it was only fitting that we played with these palettes while we answered the 20 questions that Erica came up with. So that's the plan. I have the questions on my cellular device. I have no idea what I'm doing for an eye look, how long this is going to take. So hopefully you are along for the ride and we'll just kind of enjoy the shenanigans. Per usual, I will have Erica and Shawnee's channels linked in the description box, so you can go and check them out easily. If you just click on the ... more and their link, it'll take you right to their channels. Or you can just, go find them on your own. Doesn't matter to me either way. And obviously, if you're coming from there and you've not been here before, welcome. Hopefully you enjoy what you see and will want to hang around and come back again. I upload a boatload of videos. So I think I should stop yammering so we can get into the video and start yammering. I think I'm just going to tuck in to the eyeshadow palette and the questions, and we'll see where we land, because I really just don't know what to do. So the Friendiversary questions. Number 1, there are 10 in-depth questions, and then there are 10 just quick answer questions. So we're answering these questions for each person. So I will answer about Erica and Shawnee, and Erica will answer about Shawnee and me, and Shawnee will answer about Erica and me. So yeah, you get it. Okay, number 1, what is your earliest memory of each person? My earliest memory of Shawnee is she collabed with another YouTuber, and I ended up on Shawnee's channel from that, and that was it. Love at first sight or whatever. Yeah, that's my earliest memory. She was just amazing. My first memory of Erica. Honestly, I completely forgot about this, but we were in a collab group, a group collab together with some other ladies, and after we started talking and hanging out in Marco Polo and whatever, we realized that we actually did kind of remember each other from that vaguely, but I think that's the earliest. All right, I clearly don't know what I'm doing with my eyes, so I just put pink right there. Okay, question number 2. What were your first impressions of each person? So my first impression of Shawnee, straight out of the gate without really paying too much attention, was just how freaking gorgeous she was. And then it was how funny she was and how smart. That's they all just kind of boom, boom, boom hit me all at the same time. As for Erica, my first impression was just homey in the best way. I remember something about her talking about wearing her son's shirt in a video, or mentioned it in a video. I can't remember now because it was 100 million years ago. I just remember thinking she's the kind of mom who loves her kids, and that just grabbed me right by my feels, because I feel the same way. Like, momming is pretty much the most important thing I ever did. All right, number 3. When did you realize that you'd found a true friend in each other? I'm going back in with the pink. With Shawnee, it happened fairly quickly. We started chatting on Instagram, and yeah, it was like pretty much from the jump, we were in it. It felt real, and we were able to share, you know, real, actual, personal things with each other. And it felt safe and comfortable and right. So yeah, it was pretty much immediate. And then with Erica, we really started talking, like DMing on Instagram, because of music, obviously, and makeup. But she is wicked into music. Like, I always thought I kind of knew what was the what with their musics. I don't know jack compared to what Erica knows. So she had mentioned waking up with a song in her head, and I was like, oh my gosh, that happens to me almost daily. Like, not exaggerating, almost every single day. So I DM'd her on Instagram, I think, of the song that I woke up with in my head that morning. And we kind of did that for a little while, and it's like that just sort of naturally evolved into us being like actual good friends. And so our anniversary is a year from when we started our little triangle, as Shawnee calls it, where we had a group chat on text messaging, and then we got Marco Polo. So yeah, it just, I don't know. You know, when something is good and right and happens organically, it's just, you know, it's perfect. Okay, next question, number 4. When did you start communicating on a regular basis? Yes, just over, like a little over a year ago for me and Erica. And Shawnee and I were, is it 2 years ago? Yeah, 2 years ago this fall, I believe, when Nomad launched their Hudson Valley palette. She came and found my channel and said she had to buy it because, I don't know, something about the look I did or something like that. And it was shortly after that that we started like really talking all the time. And the 3 of us together, it's been just over a year that we started like talking pretty much daily. I don't know, okay, honestly and truly, I don't think a single day has gone by where we haven't at least checked in. I mean, we're all entitled to our own time, you know. It's not like we're obligated to check in and whatever, but we kind of keep track of each other and try to be supportive when things get tricky, and so yeah. That wasn't even part of it. Okay, number 5. What do you think each person's strengths are? Have you got 10 hours? Holy moly. Okay, let's start with Erica. Erica has a huge capacity for empathy, like to a ridiculous, in my opinion, degree. She can so easily see both sides of the conversation from both persons' perspectives. It's really very impressive to me how open, I don't know, like she's just, yeah, it's her capacity for empathy just knocks my socks off. And Shawnee, what do I think her strengths are? I mean, it'd be faster and probably easier if I just told you what I thought her strengths weren't. But Shawnee is a healer, and not just because she's a doctor, but I think she wants good and right for everyone. So maybe love, like, not, she doesn't like, I don't know, and it's not people in general, because mostly we know how we feel about people. Yeah, I think she's a healer. She wants to help. I know she helps me. Okay, question number 6 is, if you could borrow any trait from each person, what would it be? And from Shawnee, I would borrow her ears. She has teeny tiny, adorable, not sticky outy ears. They're so cute. And for Erica, I would borrow her boobs. They're little, and I don't know, mine are not, and I always wanted little ones. If we're talking personality, I think that I would borrow Erica's strength. Boy howdy, can that woman take a hit, like just whew. And Shawnee, I think it would be her bravado. Those of us who know her, and she seems like really outgoing and kind of, I don't know, big and fun and exciting, but that's not who she is the majority of the time. It's part of who she is, but not all of who she is. And I am not like that at all. Like, this is who I am. Sometimes I'm cranky, and sometimes I'm, a bit more hyper, but this is pretty much me all the time. So I think that'd be cool. Okay, number 7, what do you think is the most beautiful aspect of each person? Again, are we talking physical or personality? Erica, I need some clarification. We must be talking physically, right? Because the other stuff answered the other questions, right? I don't know. I'm going to assume it's physical. For Shawnee, it's her yips. I love her lips. I think they are amazing. I would love to have nice, full, yummy lips. I cannot believe I broke my water bottle. And I know Erica hates her hair, but I love her hair. I would have loved to have her hair. It's so pretty. Is that the most beautiful aspect? But see, that feels so vain, because like there's way more to them than their physical appearances. But yeah, I guess we're gonna stick with that. I'm really bad at this game. Number 8, what do you think is the most unique part of who each person is? Okay, the most unique part. Okay, so for Shawnee, I think the most unique part is her career, maybe. Like she just schooled and schooled and schooled and schooled until she became a doctor. She wanted to be a doctor. So maybe it's not even her career, it's her drive. She wanted to do something and she didn't stop until it happened. To me, that is just amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. So yeah, I think the most unique aspect of Shawnee is her drive. All right, I'm changing this up a little bit. I'm gonna add pouch protection, which is the orangey shimmer. Yep. Okay. I was thinking that pink was the only pink in the palette, and I couldn't use anything that was darker because there's no darker shades that I could use next, but there are. So, okay, nobody panic. What was I doing? Erica. So the thing about Erica is she's so much more than she thinks. And maybe that's what I think. She is stunning. She's stunning in her lack of seeing who she is, which I guess goes for both of them. But with Erica, I think it's a bit more because she doesn't see who she is, like, at all. She has no idea what people see when they look at her. I mean, I don't know what other people see, but I see a smart, loving, wonderful human being who would do about anything for anyone, period. No questions asked. It like literally anyone. You could come at her just losing your mind, and as long as it wasn't like aggressive towards her, she would help you. She would take you home if that's what you needed. And I don't think she thinks that is of value. You know, like, you can't see that on a application, or, you know what I mean? But it's there all the time, not just when someone's looking. She's always aware of it, and she acts on it whenever she can. I think it's gonna be Erica's, man, I don't know how to say it. I'm not good at this stuff. Usually I say the dumbed down version, and then Shawnee comes riding in and gives us the intelligent version, and together the three of us make a whole brain. What is the most unique part of who each person is? So how do I word that for Erica? Maybe it goes back to her capacity for empathy. And maybe actually love. I struggle with the L word my own self. If I've used it to you, yeah, I don't throw it around. So let's go with Erica's capacity to love, because man, oh man. And I do think it's genuine. You know, when she films a video and it's a collab with somebody and she says, I just love them because blah, 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 blah. She's not kidding. She truly, honestly, 100% does. And that to me is it's very odd because I don't have that. So yeah, we're gonna go with Erica's capacity to love. Number 9, what do you admire the most in each person? What do you admire the most? I think perhaps with Erica, it's her resilience. We know, like, people on the internet show you what they want to and don't what they don't. So that's the way it's supposed to be, in case there's any confusion. But without, revealing anything that is not mine, Erica has lived a life, and her resilience is knock your socks off. The way she can just be who she is and love how she loves. I really admire that. I think a lot of people would have happily chosen a different path, but not our mama bear. She's a grab the bull by the horns kind of girl and figure it out. So yeah, I think it's Erica's resilience. And Shawnee, geez, what don't I admire about her? But what do I admire the most about our Shanani? Honestly, what I admire the most about Shawnee is her brains. That woman cannot find her way out of a brown paper bag, but she is so smart. Everything with her is about like learning and just being smart. She's so smart. It's amazing. I read and I try to stay up to date on all the latest with, I call them babies, but like all of the kids, development and what we've learned since Freud and, just stuff like that. So, I don't know. Because that stuff matters to me. Seeing Shawnee just continue to want to be smart and do all the things, I really, really admire that. She's so smart. Just blows my mind. And then she just gets misplaced on the scenic route all the time. Number 10, if you were to describe each person to a complete stranger using 3 words, what would those words be? 3 words to describe the girls to a stranger. I would say there. That doesn't count. Funny. Parentheses. Knock your socks off funny. Smart. Of course. And good. Yeah, because in all the things, they are not unkind. Like in their hearts, Shawnee would say she's just a good Christian or whatever, and that may be true, but they are good humans. So yeah, funny, smart, and good. Let me go finish my face so I can focus on the last 10 because they're just going to be real quick, and then I'll come back and we'll answer those and wrap up this anniversary video. All right, I'm back and my face is done. obviously. I'm pretty happy with it. It was a lot of fun to do, and you know, that's what makeup is for me, just for fun. So let's answer the last 10 questions. For each person, say which type they're most like for each category. Number 1 is animal. I'm going to go with elephant for Erica because she is a force to be reckoned with, and elephants are as well because they're amazing. For Shawnee, I think I gotta go with like a leopard. She's stealthy and fabulous, and yeah, I think a leopard fits Shawnee. Number 2, flower. I'm gonna go with pansy for Erica because she is so not. And maybe an African violet for Shawnee. A little rugged, but also kind of sensitive. 3, jewel or gemstone. Oh, well, both of their birthstones are July, so they're ruby, but I think Erica would be like an opal, just kind of iridescent and beautiful, but not like in your face, wild and crazy, gorgeous. And I think Shawnee would be tanzanite because that can be light or dark. It can be a deeper blue or a lighter purple. And Shawnee is like that as well. She could be blue or purple. Next up, number 4 is candy. I think for Erica, it would be a now and later. They're a little bit sour, they're a little bit sweet, they hang on for a long time, and they are delicious. And for Shawnee, I gotta go chocolate, and not because she's brown, but because, again, light, dark, milk, white, lots of variations in there, and that's Shawnee. Not that she's like 20 different people, but she's very faceted, and not that Erica isn't, because boy howdy she is. But okay, don't get too deep into this, Jan. It's fine. Okay, next we have ice cream flavor. I think just off the top of my head, not putting too much thought into it, I'm gonna go Cherry Garcia for Shawnee, maybe mint chocolate chip for Erica. I don't know why. There's really no reason behind it. All right, next we have scent. I don't know exactly what that means. I'm gonna go with something like sophisticated and exotic for Shawnee. And for Erica, I think cozy, with a little bit of fun thrown in when you least expect it. Because boy howdy, she is a good time. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I'm not good at scent stuff. Car. Ooh, okay. In my brain, in my head, in my imagination, Shawnee's very posh. So I think she'd have like, I don't know, vintage Morgan or an old Rolls Royce, something like that. And Erica, if she were a car, she would be a 67 Mustang, which is definitely one of my favorite cars of ever, because she's just like, that is Erica's personality. Yep. All right, number 8, eyeshadow color. Shawnee would be something very neutral and wearable, but sparkly. So think like a bronzy brown with a lot of sparkle. Like that would be Shawnee. And Erica, would definitely be something more multi-chrome, duochrome, with maybe, I don't know why I think pink and green, but that's what I think for Erica. Like a more duochrome pink and green eyeshadow. Lipstick shade. Okay. I think I gotta go Hooker Red for Shawnee because she looks amazing in it. And she's got those perfect lips. So yeah, let's go like red for Shawnee. And Erica, I think like a frosty peach from like the early 90s that I loved so much. And last but not least, beverage. Okay, beverage. This one's tricky because like, is Shawnee being a pain in my butt, not listening to me? So like I'm getting brain freeze from a milkshake? Or is she being sweet and doing everything I tell her to because it's what's best for her? And then she'd be like, Coco. Yeah. And Erica, I'm thinking root beer float. That's basically a beverage, right? Like not a common one, but you've got the vanilla ice cream, which could be in like milkshake, and it's very like traditional and homey. Then you get the root beer, which is just sassy and the bubbles attack your nose, so you know you're gonna have a good time. That's what I think. I don't know if any of this makes any sense to anyone outside of my head, but those are my thoughts. I don't know. I cannot wait to hear what they have to say. I think it's going to be a hoot. So I'm very much looking forward to watching their videos, which is what I'm going to go and do as soon as humanly possible. This was really fun, and I have a couple of friends, IRL, who I just love and would take a bullet for and would do just about anything for them. But I don't make friends easy. And having made friends with Shawnee and Erica is almost mind-blowing, but also like I just feel super lucky that we are who we are. We are similar enough that there is no yuck, you know, and we're different enough that it's all good. And we're grown women, so there's no fake, there's no having to pretend, there's no nothing. We're just grown-ups who genuinely, honestly care about each other. So I think we're pretty lucky. And it's our 1-year anniversary. Anyway, I don't know if this was fun for you, but it was definitely fun for me. And let me know if you are going to or coming from Erica and Shawnee's channels, and if you think I've completely lost my mind. Yeah. All right. Hopefully you like this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good, and remember to be kind to you.